You know, every now and then I see this quote that says something along the lines of 20 years from now, you'd give anything to be this age with this health and this possibility and da 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 da. 20 years from now, you'd give anything to be where you are right now, is basically the message there. And I understand where it's coming from, but a part of me is like, you don't know that. You don't know that. Here's the thing, that's such a sweeping, and I'm going to do a video on this in the future, sweeping generalizations, right? That's a sweeping generalization. Not everybody's life does one of these. You know what I mean? Usually they say, according to studies, it's like a U. Like, you know, you're happy when you're a kid, and then you start to do this, one of these things in the middle, and then all of a sudden you go back up. So we're all individuals, though. You know, I get it. It's supposed to be an inspiring quote, but it's amazing how many quote-unquote inspiring quotes and messages have a real, like, dark underlying tone to it. Like, in other words, the way I see it is, maybe I'm weird. I know I'm weird, but that's not the point. The way I see it is, you're implying that, first of all, you're writing my future for me. Secondly, you're implying that things are only going to get worse. I got news for you. I know a lot of people whose lives are better now than they were 20 years ago, who are healthier now than they were 20 years ago, who are better off in every way than they were 20 years ago. It's not all the same. You know, that we're so programmed to think, oh, what I would give to be 20 years younger, what I would give to have the health. You know, I'm never going to be this healthy again. Really? Wow, then what's the point? You know, I mean, yes, I know the body has a cycle and everything like that. But, you know, sometimes we in well-meaning, you know, under the guise of being well-meaning, we have this really fatalistic view. You know, implying that in 20 years from now, you're going to wish you were where you are now. And again, I understand that from our small thinking linear minds. But when you're dealing with the higher self, there's no such thing. You know? And like I said, do your research. You'll find a lot of people who are in what we call the later stages of life that are happier now than they ever were before, that are healthier now than they ever were before. Age has nothing to do with it. Age has absolutely nothing to do with it, no matter what we've been told to believe. So I just, stuff like that, while again, it's well-meaning, it kind of rubs me the wrong way because you can't speak for everybody and we're all individuals. See ya.